What are the best wig brands for beginners? Guys, I understand it can be really complicated, really confusing when you get into the world of wig wearing and there's so many options out there. It's like, what do you start with? And first, what I want to say is I always recommend to people when they're starting out with wigs to start with synthetic wigs. What I found with beginners is everything is new. Right? Everything is new. Everything is that much harder. And especially if you're going through hair loss, there can be an emotional component as well as you may be feeling really overwhelmed. So especially in those cases, please just start with a synthetic wig because not only is it going to be a lot cheaper than a human hair wig, but the maintenance is easier on a synthetic wig. The care and the upkeep to keep it looking nice is less than what you have to do with a human hair wig. Not only that, but synthetic wigs, once they've been styled with heat, like let's say you just got it from the factory and it's arrived to you, that synthetic wig, you can wash it, you can comb through it, you can have it out in the rain, it doesn't matter. It's going to dry in the exact same style that you purchased it in. It will always revert back to how it was styled with heat. And this is game changing, especially for beginners, because it means that you can get a salon style quality hair and keep wearing that every single day. And the salon quality doesn't go away. The wig that I'm wearing on my head right now, which is the first brand I want to mention, which is Raquel Welch. I love this brand for beginners because she does a really good job at the lace front. As you can see, she's put lighter pieces at the front of the hairline, which makes it lighter and brighter, and where each hair has been tied into the lace, you don't get those dots on your forehead. With other brands, especially with synthetic wigs, you will get dots on your forehead where the hair has been tied into the lace. Or I guess maybe I shouldn't call it hair, I should call it fiber. That's what it is. It's not real hair. It's basically plastic made to look like hair, okay? So this is fiber technically, but you don't get those dark knots on the hairline. It looks completely seamless, like it's growing out of your head, and you can actually take your fingers and pull it up and away off your head, and it's going to look realistic. Now, the wig I'm wearing is called Mesmerized by Raquel Welch, and I'm wearing it in the color Shaded Sand. All of the links will be down below, so you don't have to remember what it is. I'll put it in the order I talk about them here, but I love this wig. And I wanted to talk about like salon quality, except I just remembered that I have since changed the style since I got it because I've had this wig for so long at this point that of course I've changed the style because it's a heat-friendly synthetic. So I have changed the style. But the style that I have it in right now, it's like a loose wave. I've got these pieces going up and away, like kind of fanning out away from my face, and I like that style on me. And what's nice is when I wash this wig, it'll just revert back to the same style. I don't have to style it every single morning when I put the wig on my head. And not only that, but these brands that I'm mentioning today, they are glueless wigs. They produce glueless wigs. So they all have ear tabs, meaning I can literally just take this wig off at night, sleep like this, and then in the morning, because of the ear tab, which is really soft, by the way, there's a stay in here that keeps it snug against your head. And it's the same with all these wigs I'm going to show you from all of these brands. But okay, so now you just stick your head into your wig, flip it over, and look, your head of hair is on. It's not going to come off. You can go about your day. You can go in the wind outside. Your hair's not going anywhere. And that's because of the ear tabs. And because it has ear tabs, I don't have to glue it down. I don't have to tape it down. And because it's synthetic, it's already styled. So that makes wig wearing really easy for beginners. And Raquel Welch always does an amazing job at the hairline. Like I mentioned, the styles are beautiful. I mean, they're modern, like the colors are gorgeous, and there's so many different styles you can pick and choose from. I want to mention Raquel Welch because I love the wigs. I find that they always look realistic on me. When I take them out of the box, I never have to like do anything to them. You really can't go wrong with a Raquel Welch wig. And so that's why I would say Raquel Welch is really great for beginners, especially her synthetic line. All right, so talking about synthetics, because I truly believe they are the place to start for beginners, I want to bring to your attention Belle Tress next. And this is a Belle Tress wig, okay? Again, has the ear tabs. So let me just show you. You can quickly throw it on your head, flip your wig over, adjust it so it's sitting straight, but ultimately that's all you have to do. And then your wig is looking really good. And now I don't have a mirror on me right now, so I'm hoping it's sitting straight, but essentially this is all you do. And this is Belle Tress. And the reason why I want to bring Belle Tress up to the forefront of this conversation here is because I have fallen in love with their wigs, and I've loved their wigs for a really long time. Specifically, their City collection, because there's like nothing wrong with their wigs. Like there's nothing I can point out that I know you wouldn't like. You would love everything about their City collection. The colors are so dimensional and beautiful. This style I'm wearing is called Beverly Hills in the color Milkshake Blonde R. And I mean, it's a gorgeous color. I've also had this wig in the color Crushed Almond Blonde. That was gorgeous. I've also had it in the color Raw Sugar Blonde. That was also gorgeous. And I want to point this brand out to you because, again, they have other lengths, other styles you can choose from, but they all come looking like salon hair. This one has some really pretty flips. Like, I love these shorter pieces. I've talked about Beverly Hills wig before. Like, I've done other videos on it just because I love it so much and I'm still wearing it all the time. And I love the root system on this color. I love that it looks like an actual scalp line because of the monofilament there. They do the hairline really nice. Like, look, I can put the hair up and away off my face, which makes it so easy. Like, you're not blending anything, just like Raquel Welch. You're not blending, you're not doing anything with the lace to make it, you know, disappear on your forehead. It just disappears all on its own. You don't have to glue it down because of the ear tabs. On this style, it's super light density, so it feels really light on your head. There's not too much hair, but there's enough that you just feel really beautiful and glamorous, but it's not like overdoing it. Like, these styles you can wear casually, you can wear them to business meetings. I don't know what your situation is. You can wear them to school. Like, they could just be worn in any situation. This is also a heat-friendly wig. Heat-friendly is my favorite. That's why I like to bring them up, because I find, at least for me, they last longer than my regular synthetic wigs. I mean, that's up to you if you want a regular synthetic wig that you can't put hot tools on, or you want a heat-friendly wig. I'll leave that in your court. But as far as a brand goes, I love Belle Tress, and I love, love, love their City collection. They are great for beginners because you don't have to do anything. You just put the wig on your head and it looks realistic, which I think is the name of the game here. We want our wigs to look realistic. What is the point if they don't? And the next brand I want to bring to your attention is Jon Renau. Now, I have his wigs in blondes, I have his wigs in brunettes. This is a darker color that I own, and this is in the style called Rachel. I can't actually remember which color I have this in. It's not mousse cake. Not only do I like this style in particular, Rachel, because it's really, I don't know, it's really casual, it's really gorgeous. I love these shorter bang pieces that kind of just flip on out to the side. Jon Renau, I mean, they are really well known, but the reason why I call them for beginners is because, again, they're glueless. You don't have to do anything to them when you get them. The majority of the time, People really, really like Jon Renau styles, as do I. He makes really comfortable caps, especially this one. I mean, this one's hand tied. So like this is probably one of the most comfortable caps you can get. These ear tabs on this style are actually so paper thin. I don't know if you can see that, but this is an ear tab, which again makes it glueless, but it's paper thin. And the lace front actually goes all the way down to the ears on this style, which makes it look super realistic and super comfortable. And anytime you wear glasses, it's super easy to just slide on over the top. You can also get ear tucks. There's nothing I would change about this wig or this brand. Like, he usually does a really good job. They always arrive salon worthy. And not only is realism the name of the game here, but so is convenience, especially for beginners. When and if you don't know what you're doing, like you haven't really done anything with wigs before. I mean, wigs is kind of a skill, especially if you're gluing, especially if you're blending lace, especially if you're cutting lace and you're doing this and you're doing that. Wigs can become really complicated, which is why I point out these 3 brands, because they are and they have always been game-changing for beginners. When beginners start with these brands, they usually fall in love with wigs, and then starts the boulder rolling down the hill effect, where they just keep acquiring wig after wig and like learning and learning and learning and just love wigs because they started with Raquel Welch, Belle Tress, Jon Renau. Like, it's always these brands that I gravitate towards a lot. Like, you're going to see a lot of them featured on my channel. So these are the brands that I would say to check out. And then, of course, there's different styles. There's different colors. You can play around. You can have fun. And like where I get my wigs, they're such easy returns that you're not getting questioned if you need to send it back because you don't like it. So I would just like always suggest, if you're unsure about a wig, you think you're going to like it, which is what a lot of beginners say, is like, I think I really want to try this wig, but I don't know how it's going to look on me. Which is fair. A wig that looks a certain way on someone else isn't going to look the same on me, right? So I get it. Which is why you want to purchase any wig from a website where the return policy is clear and you can send it back easily, no questions asked. If you need my help directly, you can leave a comment below this video, but if you actually want to talk one-on-one to me, or you have a wig at home and you need help making it look more realistic, or you need some advice, or you need consultation or guidance or anything extra from me that I can't just like easily respond back to here, please check out my Skool community. That's what it's called. It's on a platform called Skool, and that is where I talk directly to people and send videos, and I can respond to your questions, and I can show you how to customize your wig. And it's really a chance for me to connect with you directly, which I love to do. And that is where I can truly make a difference and help you specifically. So if you want extra help from me, then please check out that link in the description there. I'm over on the Skool community constantly, every single day. Thank you guys once again for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time.